Hey everyone, Kyle here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use AnyDesk for beginners. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're gonna do is go into anydesk.com on your browser so that you'd be prompted into this site and click here on download now so that you'd be able to download the AnyDesk application. So just choose your device here depending on which device you are using. So in my case, I'll just use Windows, and then as you can see, it is now currently downloaded. As you can see on the top right of my screen, it is currently downloaded. So now that you now have the AnyDesk app, you can now open that app just like this one right here. And from here, you'd be able to see the address right here. So this is your unique address. This is what you would need to share to the other people in order for them to request access into your device. And before sharing your address right here, remember to set permissions first. So you can click here on invite. And then from here, you can go to profile. So you can go for default, and you can see the permissions on the right side. As you can see, depending on the profile that you're selecting for screen sharing, there are no other permissions except they can view the full access. They would have all the permissions and extended access depending on what you want actually. And if you want to customize the permissions right here, then what you can do is click here on more. And then from here, you can just uncheck and check the boxes right here depending on the permissions that you are willing to give. So in my case, I'll just go for this one right here, just control my device and so on. And then the next thing is you have your invite duration is set to 2 minutes, and then you can send a session invitation to any following AnyDesk ID or alias. So depending on if you have the AnyDesk ID or alias of that other person, if you want to send your own address or make them request to you. So, but the easiest one I think is just to copy your address right here and just send it to them in any way. And then from here, what you're gonna do now, once you have set your permissions, is that you can just go and paste it right here just for an example. So this is what would happen if you are to access another person's device. So once you enter their address right here in this bar, you can now click here. And then from here, it would now connect. So in my case, it has the authorization right here. So I would need a password because in my account, I have set an authorization password right here before someone else can access my device. And for this one right here, you'd be only able to see this if you are the one receiving the request. So you could choose to accept with this one right here, or you could choose to dismiss. And remember, before you choose any of this one, you can set the profile or their permission right here on what they can do to your device. So you can just choose right here. So let's just say full access and click on accept. And there it is. If the receiver would accept your request, then you wouldn't need to input the password because they have already accepted it. You would automatically be in control of their device right away, just like this one right here. So yeah, that is the basic of how you can use AnyDesk. And remember, if you would want to switch monitors, so for example, that other person has 2 monitors, so you can just click here on the top right here. As you can see right here, we have the screen 1 and screen 2 here. So in my screen 2, this is what it would look like because I'm just recording in my PC. So yeah, it's gonna look like this. And for the screen 1, so if you want to switch monitors, then this is how you can do it. And that is basically it for this video.